Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your guy, Mr. 945, coming back at you with yet another one. I just wanted to have a sit-down conversation with you guys about something that I was thinking about, and I wanted to ask because I don't have anybody else I could talk to with all of this stuff. It's all of this good stuff. So that's why I do these videos. But I wanted to ask, range time. How often do you guys go to the range? Myself, I am trying to, I normally go at least once a month, to be straight up honest, but I am trying my best and I've been consistent over the last couple of months. It was one of my goals, gun goals for this year, is to get to the range at least twice a month. So far I've been able to do that. And so that is my goal, to get to the range twice a month. Do dry fire in between, of course, just about, if not every day, every other day. So that's kind of my goal and what I want to do. So how often do you guys go to the range, right? And then the other question that I have is, do you have a range membership? So I do. I actually just got a range membership this year. I started in January and I went ahead and did it. And actually, I think I did it because I wanted to, again, my goal was to get to the range more. And the range membership pays for itself if you go more than once. If you go twice, it pays for itself, right? So, and it's real easy, right? Because I just walk in there, I'm like, hey, I just need a lane, right? I got my own targets, got my own eyes and ears, got my own ammo. I just need a lane. They're like, do you need anything else? Nope, just give me some space to shoot. I'm like, cool, go ahead. So that's it. Like, I don't have to check in. I don't do anything. I just walk in. I need a lane. They got one. Boom, you're on lane number whatever, and just keep it moving. Even when I'm done, right? Because there's no like time limit or anything. But even when I'm done, hey, lane whatever is free now. All right, have a good one. So that's pretty much about it. So I actually like that experience versus when I did not have a range membership. Of course, you had to pay for everything or whatever and go check in and all of that stuff. So yeah. So range membership, definitely membership has its privileges, I guess. At the range that I go to, which is Georgia Firing Line down here in Georgia. Shout out to those guys. It's a pretty good range, very popular, gets real busy there. And what else was I gonna say? Geez, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so do you guys have a range membership? Does anybody have? And if so, do you find it beneficial? Right? For me, again, it was a means to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to invest time into this craft, into this hobby, into this love that I have of shooting firearms, and not just be a collector, but also shooting the guns that I purchase, right? So yeah, because before, like I said, I would go, maybe once a month or whatever. There have been times where it's been a couple of months since I've gone to the range, and I've felt bad about doing that, right? Skipping and being that much time in between range trips. But after every time that I do go, I feel great. I'm happy that I have gone, and I'm happy that I got to put in some practice. The biggest challenge for me right now is preparing for my range session, deciding which firearms I'm going to take, in addition to my carry for that week. Which firearms am I going to take to go to the range, right? Because again, I want to shoot everything that I have, and I have a lot, so I want to make sure that I shoot them all. But yeah, that's been my biggest challenge. So yeah, what do you guys do? Like, what's your thought process going to the range? Do you have a membership? If so, how is that working out for you? And yeah, what's your routine, so to speak? Is it once a month, once every 2 weeks, every day, every week? What's your routine that you go to the range or get your practice in? In addition to dry firing, I hope that everybody is dry firing as well. You should not be a gun owner that does not dry fire. So yeah, let me know in the comments, right? What your routine or what your habits are, and what your gun goals are for this year as well, right? Not necessarily as far as like buying guns, but in regards to getting proficient and training and all of that. So yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to share with you within these videos. For your viewing pleasure, I have my Jericho clones. These are the TriStar T120s in tungsten gray. Yes, I love these. We are clear. CZ clones or whatever, Cowboy Bebop guns, right? Yeah, so here's your take up on the trigger. Bam, double action, single action. Oh, I love these guns. There we go. Yeah. So very good single and double action pull on these. So you can't really find these anymore. These are Canics. These are Canics. So these are Canics before Canic was Canic. Let me see if you can see Canic 5th. What is that? Canic 33, whatever that says. Made in Turkey. Yeah, whatever it says. Yeah, Canic. But yeah, so 2 Canics before Canic was Canic and what they make now, but definitely some hotness from Turkey within these T120 babies right here. So with that said, I'm gonna cut it off here. As always, stay safe, keep training. I keep saying that. Keep training, stay safe, and keep supporting those 2A rights. It's your guy, Mr. 945. I'm out. Peace.